everyone, welcome to the channel. Sorry that I've not done a video for some time, but I've been ill and I haven't been able to get out there really. So I do apologise that I've not done anything recently for the channel. But I'm going to try and bring out some more content for you guys. But what have I got here? Basically, this is an unboxing video. Yes, I'm very late to the game. This is a DJI Mini 4 Pro. The main difference between this and the regular ones, it has obstacle avoidance all the way around. Now it's 249 grams, which means it's perfectly legal to fly it. However, the regulations may change soon. Why would they change, you might be asking? Have you ever heard of auditors? Auditors that go to businesses, harass the staff and make videos and obviously film above the business. Now businesses have no right to stop you filming above their property because they don't own the airspace. However, those days of these auditors going round to businesses are numbered. And what they're doing for us photographers is they're ruining it for us. Those of us who want to do a piece to camera and then take this up and do some video work, we won't be able to do that anymore because of these idiots. Now, you might think it's interesting watching the auditors getting harassed by the security, the managers, the member of staff coming out saying we don't want you to film us. And obviously you're perfectly within your rights to film from a public sidewalk. You know, I have a job myself and members of the public can film me with no recourse of me saying no, you can't do that because it's on a public footpath. However, it's not going to be going forward the rule in terms of being able to film over people's properties or businesses forever. I think the governments are getting such a backlash from businesses that at some point they're going to bring in new rules to say no, you cannot film above a business anymore, and that will ruin it for you and me as photographers or the general guy who wants to do a little bit of aerial photography in their area because of these idiots. So just keep note that these auditors are ruining it for the photography world. And I don't think it matters what country you're in. All the governments are looking into this. You know, they put a restriction on the small on the big drones. So DJI came out with these 249 gram drones thinking, right, we'll be able to use these. But as these auditors are ruining it for everyone, right, harassing businesses. Now I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not some spokesperson for the businesses, for big business to say we don't want people coming to our country and our businesses, our lands, our counties, wherever our businesses are, to stop people filming, and I'm not advocating for that. I'm not advocating for any sort of restriction on freedom of speech or free access to anywhere, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm not doing that. But because these auditors are harassing the businesses rather than working with the businesses, I think what they're doing is they're lobbying the government to bring in extra rules. It's already tight at the moment. If you've got a drone that's over 249 grams, right, you will have to get it certified and do an aerial course. Those are under 248 grams at the moment. There's no major restrictions apart from registering this, right? However, the time will come when we won't be able to take a drone out in public. We won't be allowed to do it, and it'll shift back to what used to be the main areas of you know, aerial photography from planes and helicopters. So this is just a message to you guys that are going out there harassing these businesses. Stop it. Anyway, rant over. What is this video about? The video is about, we're going to do an unboxing video. Yes, I'm late to the game, do apologise for that, but I've been saving up to get hold of this. Now if you're interested, Amazon at the moment for the next few days are doing special deals. So if you want something that you've been thinking about buying but you've been put off because of the high price, now is the time to buy. And if you want to get hold of this, I'll put a link in the description. If you're in the UK, go ahead to the link, click it, and I won't make anything from it because I don't basically make anything from affiliates. But it's there, the link for you to go and check it out. But without further ado, let's do an unboxing video. Right guys, so the reason I've got this is so I can do aerial photography to supplement my existing photography work. Right, we're back guys. Basically my memory card was full, so keep note to make sure you've always got enough space. Right guys, we're back. Memory card was full, so I ran out of room. Just remember to make sure you got enough room when you start filming. Anyway, so the reason I've got the DJI Mini 4 Pro is so I can supplement my existing photography work and get some aerial shots. It's to supplement. Just remember, when some of us photography YouTubers go out there, we're using these drones to supplement what we're doing already, not to replace. So hopefully that's why you find videos that utilise this interesting. So without further ado, we're going to do an unboxing video. Nothing that interesting, but while I'm talking, I want to talk about people with disabilities in terms of photography. You may have trouble carrying camera equipment, and in that regards, consider other options like obviously APS-C cameras that are lighter, or micro four thirds like the OMs, formerly known as Olympus systems. You've got all sorts of systems out there, so if you've got a problem carrying a big lens, consider downgrading to a lighter lens. Consider your environment as well. If you're in a hot country where there's lots of light, you don't need a lens with a massive aperture unless it's really necessary for your photography. However, if you live in a cold country where you don't get a lot of light, you might want a lens that's f4 or 2.8 that is heavy, big and large and expensive. It's all dependent on what you need for your circumstances. Just keep that in mind. So without further ado, let's have a look what actually comes with the flymore package that we've got here. If you're interested, Amazon are doing a good deal at the moment. It would normally be running at £980 for the package, but I got it at £780, a good £200 cheaper. So you can get a good deal. So what have we got? So let's have a look. Literally it comes in this box and a nice carry case. As you can see, there's nothing in the box. Quite basically the quickest unboxing I've ever done, I tell you that much. So let's have a look what's in the actual bag itself. We've got to figure out how we open it. So you've got some zips here, so let's just zip it open. And there you go. Everything seems to be covered in plastic. So let's have a look what we've got. So I actually went for the controller with the screen. Yes, you can get the one with a phone, it's quite a bit cheaper, but I think for an extra couple of £100 it's actually worth getting. Considering they go for about 400 something pound, it's worthwhile getting the one with the screen. So this is the screen. Obviously you have some aerials that stick out, and it's quite unique and small and handy. It's the RC2. So that's the controller we've got. So let's move that out of the way and let's have a look what else we've got in the flymore package. So in the flymore package, obviously we have our mini drone. You know, let's just open it up and get the drone out. As you can see, it's so small, it fits in the palm of your hand. Basically the lens has a protector protecting the actual gimbal. Good idea to keep that, don't lose that guys. And it comes in a nice bag. I must admit, I was thinking of getting a case, but since it comes with this bag I might just use that. So there you go, that's the drone. Relatively small. And that's it really. So that's the drone, the Mini 4 Pro. A lot of money for something so small, isn't it? It does appear that we've got some sort of band that goes round to protect it, hold it together. It comes off like so. That's a band. And the drone itself, obviously I'll have to figure out how you open it. I'm brand new to it, so I'll figure that out rather than damage it. What else is in the box? So we went for a flymore package. It should come with 2 extra batteries, I believe. I think there's 1 battery already in the unit. Yes, there's a battery there. And then 2 extra ones. So let's just take the plastic off. And there's a holder device. You can actually it's a charger actually. So we've got USB-C and USB and an on and off button there. 2 extra batteries in there, as you can see. So we've got 3 batteries in all. And we just hook that up to a charger on wall or through your laptop. That's something you can use. And then what else have we got in the case? There's nothing I can identify. Let's see if we've got anything extra in here. Yes, we've got some cables. So let's open the bag, see what's in the bag. So what do we get in this bag? Okay, we have USB-C to USB-C, standard USB to USB-C, and some extra rotors. How many rotors have we got here? Looks like we've got 2 for each section of the bag, so there's 4 there, another 4, another 4. What's that? 12 extra ones. That's fine. Have we got anything else in here? We have the seems to be a little instruction manual. We take the plastic off, as you can see. Lots of paperwork and manuals. Obviously you need to make sure you register it before you'll be able to fly it. So there's a lot of research to be done. I think you have to do like an online course as well. So that's it really. That's just a little unboxing. Again, sorry about the rant guys, but obviously it has a nice strap as well. But yeah, these auditors going around to businesses are ruining it for us honest photographers that want to do some really nice scenic photography to complement what we already do. Unfortunately, these auditors don't really do themselves justice really. I believe there'll be somewhere in this bag, but there'll be some screw-ins for the actual DJI controller. I'm not sure where those are. They should be here somewhere, but no doubt they'll turn up if I can figure out where they might be. Well, either that or I'll have to speak to Amazon about where it is, but you get the gist of what's included anyway. So essentially that's the unboxing. Hopefully you found this video interesting in terms of what it comes with, and thanks for watching. See you later in the next video. Just a quick thing guys, before you go, you know I couldn't find the actual screw-in bits for the actual controllers. I just thought I'd spin it over and show you guys. They're actually here attached to the unit already, so you just take them out and then you just screw it in onto there like so, and that's on there. So that's where you find them if you're wondering, and there you go. Anyway, hopefully if you find this video, remember to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, I would appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye. I'm in forest looking for some exciting images of birds. Let's just see what we can get.